Hello everybody! Today we're going to take a behind-the-scenes look at the making of the New Year's special. We'll start off with the script. The idea for the New Year's video was originally going to involve Bowser taking over the show and shutting things down, but this seemed to me that it was a generic, uninspired idea. I had been wanting to have a video where Baby Luigi was a villain for some time, so I ended up deciding on that for the plot and scripted the video around it. I decided to leave most of the comedy to the survey results to offset the plot points of the video. The audio editing of the video was fairly simple, nothing that I didn't cover in my previous video about my video making process. The only difference is that I used my new audio editing software, Adobe Audition, which comes with my subscription to Adobe Creative Cloud.
Nabbit, I love this day of the year! We finally get to see the results to the survey!
Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds! Okay! 5 seconds! Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The filming of the video is something new, as this was my first video with my new Canon Vixia HFR 60 camcorder. All my videos from now on will be filmed with this, so you guys get to enjoy 60 frames per second, twice as much as before. My setup for the initial scene was different than other videos I've filmed before. For starters, I used my old umbrella lights instead of my other lights, because I had more space in the location I was filming. I also used a smaller light with a soft white or yellowish bulb to make the video footage look a little warmer. I used my tablet to loop my audio track from before and synced the plush movement to it.
Paper Mario villain? Brodus, you wimp! I'll always be the better Paper Mario villain! Brodus, you wimp! I'll always be the better Paper Mario villain! Brodus, you wimp! I'll always be the better—
Toad, are we almost ready for our show? Okay, Toad, are we almost ready for our show?
Let's move on to discussing editing, as well as some specific shots. For editing, I used Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2017 because it's part of my Adobe Creative Cloud subscription. Green screening is a lot better in this program than my past programs, which makes sense because it is professional. To chroma key a clip, first I apply the Ultra Key effect to a clip, then I take a sample color from the background. After that, I change the mode to aggressive and switch to the alpha channel view. After that, I fill in any transparent spots on the plush by pulling down the transparency, and then I pull up the pedestal to remove any noise around the character. After that, I switch to the composite view to see how the clip will look normally. I pull the choke up to cut away the edges of green around the plush. Then I go down to color correction and pull up the saturation and luminance. That's the process for green screening a clip. On non-green screen clips, I still color correct. I go over to Effects and grab the Fast Color Corrector, which is ironically in the Obsolete folder. I put it on my clip, then scroll down to the Saturation Adjust and pull it up. If I wanted to adjust brightness, I could have gone to the Brightness and Contrast plugin, but for this video, it wasn't really needed. For all the videos after this one, I used a better color correcting plugin called the Lumetri Color plugin. And it works a lot better than the Fast Color Corrector, but in this video I didn't use that. I used the Fast Color Corrector. A lot of the other basic editing functions are very similar to what I've done with past editing software. So you're probably wondering how some of the special effects in this video were made. Let's start with the stage background that has the lights. To see this, we'll head into Adobe After Effects CC 2017, and we'll take a look at some things made in Photoshop CC 2017. First of all, the curtain was cut out of an image I found, and then I color changed it to blue. The floor was cut out of another image and placed with the curtain. The lights that you see were also cut out of an image I found. Once I placed them in After Effects, I animated them to rotate, stop for a few frames, and then rotate back. After that, I imported a light beam image and set its blending mode to screen. Once that was done, I parented the light beams to the lights and made minor position adjustments, and I had my background. Let's next discuss the scene where Bowser throws Baby Mario. First, I had shot 2 clips of video, one with the background where Bowser stands and one with Bowser. Notice how the source clip with Bowser has my hand lifting his arm and swinging it. Doesn't look as magical, does it? Well, let's take a look at what makes it magic. First, I rotoscoped out Bowser by using After Effects' Roto Brush. This will detect parts of the video and then put a mask on it. It will then track the movement of the mask to some extent, but you often have to adjust a couple of frames later. After getting this all done, we have Bowser swinging his arm. Now let's add Baby Mario. I shot a clip of him on the green screen using my green screen gloves. and I used this to make him float rather than rotoscope, as rotoscoping takes a while. I used the advanced chroma keyer, called Key Light, on After Effects to key out the green, and then I had keyframed him to follow Bowser's hand until the release. After that, I make him fly out while rotating. That's how I created that scene. After the video was done with editing, I exported it and it was ready for upload. Thank you guys so much for watching this behind the scenes video. I hope you found it interesting, because my video process has changed a lot even since I made that video on it a few months ago. If you like this kind of behind the scenes content, be sure to subscribe to my second account, BowserPower, for all kinds of behind the scenes stuff.